Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hometown Cable. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine here at beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners, bringing the Varsity Boys soccer action. Big game here. Chazy Eagles traveling into Ellenburg Depot, or the Corners. Oh, the Ellenburg. Here we go with that.
Too many Ellenburgs.
So they're playing the Bobcats, boys varsity soccer. Jim Barron, Steve Reagan are the officials. Rob McAuliffe and who's that other guy that coaches? Damian Nevada. Yeah, he used to play for McAuliffe.
No, I think he played for Trigan, but maybe so. I don't know.
Oh, he's not that young? Or he's older than I thought he was. McAuliffe's been at Chazy for how long now, coaching?
Quite a while.
Yeah, a long time. And he's getting older all the time. Okay.
Every year, beard gets whiter.
Yeah. All right. Bobcats got Casper out there. Dylan Chase. Brett Jutton. That's Lambert there. Let's see. Cody Perrier, Tristan Connors. Two Connor boys. They got Lime Mountain blood in them.
For Chazy.
Yeah, well, they play for Chazy, but their father learned all his soccer in Lime Mountain. Under my tutelage. So I'll take some credit here.
And Paul Gilmore's here cheering for...
Yeah, for Chazy. Well, that's what happens. Someday I might have to cheer for PHS. Geez, I'm still, I'll be in therapy a long time. I'm in therapy now just to adjust to it. My grandsons, they live in Plattsburgh. So Chazy's what, in first place in Division I or something?
Yeah, haven't lost since 1983.
You haven't lost since 1983?
Yep.
Well, Nick's team beat him.
My forward, well done.
Northeastern beat him. I know, back in the day. Oh, nephew.
Well done.
What do we got here? I gotta look at the rosters. Number 2 is Rattel for Chazy. Tristan Connors is number 3. Alex Chapman is number 5. Jack Sweet is number 6. Hayden King's number 7. Heath Lucas is 9. Chazy, primarily here in the first few minutes, have controlled the play in the offensive end or the defensive end of the Bobcats. So we got to stop. Somebody's hurt. Number 3, Tristan Connors. Okay, big loss for the Chazy Eagles here in the early going on this boys varsity soccer game here on Hometown Cable. Cody Perrier gets a foot on that near the top of the 18. And we got offsides call. Lucas Smart is the goalkeeper for the Bobcats. Get back to the Chazy lineup. Bruce Juno's number 12. Justin Collins is 16. Herschel. Is that his name? Aiden? It's number 17. Huckrow? Huckrow, number 17. Into the box. Lucas Smart. Oh.
Good stuff, Riley.
He controls that ball. So we got Riley Hansen at number 19. Some Bouchard at 18. I can't see. Is it Joshua?
Yeah,
Joshua? Well, they spell it a little different. Tanner Connors, number 20. Jesse Blaze, number 22. Preston Lauren, number 24. Noah Martins, 28. Connor McCarthy, 29. Matt Parents, 30. McLean Dudiak, number 31. Ben Norcross is the keeper. Casper Labarge scored a goal in the last game they played, the Bobcats.
Huckrow is the backup keeper.
Huckrow is the backup keeper. Who's the backup keeper for the Bobcats?
None of the above.
Jutton with the ball, number 11. Reed Lajway, he's out there, number 18. Who we got, number 14, Josh Allen. Nephew's number 6, that's Matt Nephew. Cody Perrier back playing sweeper today. Who's number 14? Well, we said him, Allen. 17, that's Casper Labarge. And there's Jutton with a shot over the top of the net. Just got a little bit under it, I guess.
Looks like it might be senior night, Bill.
Senior night, where?
That's the all those posters up there.
Where? Oh. Well, we're near. It's only October 5th. What, we're there near the end of the season already?
Another week and season's over.
How come?
Come.
Well, when's the playoffs start?
Or after that, 2 weeks from now.
Oh, we're going to be in the state things and everything going to be early? It's usually in November.
Well, you got to go through different rounds to get there, Bill.
Oh, my God.
Like the World Series doesn't happen until the other stuff gets over. The Yankees won't be in the World
Oh,
Series
yeah.
for a couple weeks.
Well, I thought the Yankees won the World Series the other night the way they were celebrating. You know, you win a playoff, you win a wild card game, go in the locker room. Come on. Jeez. We never did that when playing with the minors. Win the semifinal and then, you know, you go, I got to go to the final to win it all, you know. You celebrate at the end.
Right.
Jeez.
They want to get from practice.
Practice, yeah. And then if they win the next series, they celebrate again. Jeez. Water will bow out quickly. They get tired of celebrating.
We'll see. We'll see how much celebrating you do.
Well, then if they lose the next round, uh-oh. Yankees Red Sox starts tonight. Houston had a 4-0 lead when I left over Cleveland here this afternoon. It's Friday, October 5th, 2018. Chazy Eagles, Bobcats tangling a boys varsity soccer action. There was a lot of sunshine here. Cold morning this morning, Calvin, eh? 32 degrees in Lime Mountain when I woke up.
38.
We had frost up there.
On your pumpkins?
Frost on the pumpkin. Speaking of pumpkins, look at them jerseys.
Saying Steve Reagan looks like a pumpkin out there?
Look at them jerseys them officials got on. They're pumpkin colored. Got their Halloween colored. They're ready for the season, I guess. It's
Plattsburgh High School.
Plattsburgh High School.
Fans.
No, how about Altona Hornet colors? Altona Hornets, right, Steve Perrier? Steve recovering from the last time I body slammed him a couple weeks ago. He's been out of work. Lucas. Okay. Cody Perrier, he woke up Lucas there. Don't grab that ball. Oh, look at that punt. It's a good punt. Tristan Connor still nursing his ankle there. Oh. Okay, I got to pay attention to the game. Tanner Connors, he's number 20. Are they brothers?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's off the foot, the defender. Jutton. What? Norcross comes way out of the penalty area and kicks it out of bounds. Good heads-up play there by Mr. Norcross. Rattel, he's back there as a sweeper. Connors also playing in the defensive side of the field. Gets a head on it. Headed away by Chazy. Out of the reach of Lambert. That was Lauren getting the ball up the field. It's at midfield. Picked off by number 16, Collins. He gets it up to 7, King.
Keep going here.
Mr. King, his cross. Right into the arms of Mr. Schmart. More of a line drive kick there. Getting a head on that was number 3 for the Bobcats. Cameron Tremblay, he's another goal scorer. Last game they played. Tremblay, Labard, Jutton, they all had goals. I think Cody Lambert had one too. There's Lambert with the ball. Puts it down the right side in the corner. Dylan Chase can't get there. Too much on it. It's out of bounds. Going to be thrown in by number 12, Juno. Juno, speaking of that, just reminds me of my old buddy Gary Juno. You know Gary, don't you?
For that one, Justin.
Yes, I do.
Well done, buddy.
Worked in corrections. I think he's retired now.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Get out of there, Preston. Get out. Turn. Cameron, come on. Good job. Perfect. Come on, we gotta pick our heads up, guys. Let's go. Let's go. That way. Yeah. Last 3 plays.
Juno, throw the ball in. Tristan Connors returning. Mr. Lawrence out. Preston, that is. Chapman heads it up over Nephew.
Let it run, let it run, let it run. Man on now.
Number 14 is Gary.
Good job, Bill.
Oh. Kick saving a beauty. I think I hurt my knee. I'm going to sue NAC. I won't sue you, Calvin.
Come on, Heath.
Go for the big money. The big, where the big dollars are.
I'll get every dollar I make for being here tonight.
Okay, we got a corner kick. Who's taking it? Looks like Heath Lucas, number 9. Crowd in the box. Ball is up in the air. It's headed out by the Bobcats. Chapman gets a head on it. Someone from NAC tried to clear it. That's sent at the goal. Shot right on, and Mr. Smarts easily handles that. In the right place at the right time.
Also an excellent ball boy.
Who? Mr. Smart?
Yeah.
Lucas Smart? Oh, we got a handball there on Tanner Collins. Cody Perrier will come up and take the kick. 0-0 is the score. We've 28 and a half minutes left in the opening half. Sun's starting to break out of them high, thin clouds we got. No breeze here, so that helps. A little chip near just inside the penalty area. Cleared away by the Chazy defender. I think it's number 16, Collins. Great defensive play there. There you got the glove on one hand. Now I have the glove on the other hand, Calvin.
Be some logic to that somewhere, Bill.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, we got holiday weekend here, right?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Canadian Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all you French Canadians up there. And
Let's get up.
tune into Hometown Cable. Got anybody that watches Hometown Cable across the border?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Big in Hemingford.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Stop.
Collins puts it out here to Chapman on the left side. Chapman cuts it back. Looking for Collins. Collins steps around Guerin. Shot low on the ground. Right into the hands of Lucas Smart. Chazy's got some shots off here, but nothing that's been really hard to handle for Mr. Smart. Oh, there goes my cell phone. Got a text message.
You got to take it, Bill?
No, I ain't worried about it.
All right.
It's probably Robin. Nephew sends it into the middle of the field. Picked off by Collins. He finds Chapman on the left side. Oh, overrun it a little bit, or pass was behind him. Collins steps around defender, takes the shot, low on the ground on the short side, and Smart is there. Easily handles it. Got to go for that far post. Punt. Ends up on the foot of Jutton for a minute. Tangles up with Connors. It's cleared away. Guerin gets a head on that. Now, Matt Nephew settles it.
Good, Bruce. We're getting stretched here. We're getting
Juno got a good head. Clears it. Jutton cuts it back into the middle. Shot by Lambert. Good work there by the Bobcats moving the ball. Put right into their keeper. Norcross that shot. Reed Lajway overruns that. Cameron Tremblay trying to move it up the field. Lajway and him switch positions. Lajway fending off the big guy. Dudiak? Dudiak. He was all over Mr. Reed Lajway. Lambert. Corner kick. Lashway's cross attempt blocked. Goes over the end line. We got a corner kick. Who's got a turkey dinner this weekend, Calvin? St. Joseph's and Chazy or what?
What's Chazy?
What, Chazy? That is St. Joseph's, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. They use real plates there?
Huh?
Do they use real plates?
I don't know. I've never been.
Oh, you've never been?
No, and when I go somewhere, I usually get takeout anyway.
Okay.
Come on, White, let's go. Come on. Keep working here.
They have
Get
free
up,
delivery
baby, get
within
up.
20-mile radius, too.
Oh, St. Joseph's? Free delivery? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm kidding you.
Okay. So let's see how far I can travel to Altona and call them up.
Can you bring it to Holy Angels, please?
Dannemora, St. Joseph's. It's got theirs the following weekend. The 14th, I believe that is.
Sacred Heart's the 21st.
Sacred Heart.
Holy Angels is the 28th.
The Holy Angels of Altona is the 28th. Okay, we got them all covered
Yeah.
in this neck of the woods. Connors gets ahead on that. Labard dangling with Lucas.
Flank it inside of him.
That's cleared away easily by Rattel.
Jordan, you gotta try to get forward.
Labard with the ball. Taps it over to Jutton and goes out of bounds. Oh, wait. Oh, I think it was off Chapman's foot. So it'll be Bobcat ball still. Got JV game going or modified? It's got to be JV.
Should be JV, I would think.
Away.
Got a hustle there by Cameron Tremblay. Labard's looking to give it back to him. It's cleared away.
Don't turn that. Man on now, man on, man on. Come on, Tristan, gotta help us here.
Garin sends it across the left side of the field. Dylan Lashway. Dylan Chase. Cameron trying to get a shot. Battling Connors. Tough on defense there.
I think Dylan Lodgeway graduated already.
Yeah, a little while ago. Hi, Dylan. Sam. Darlene. How are things in Scioto? Tri-Town area. Scioto, Altona, and Irona, right?
That's right. Tri-Cities.
Tri-City. 50-50 balls there. Garin battling with the number 7, King. The ball wasn't going anywhere. Lambert gets ahead on it. Garin now. Blocked by King. His cross into the middle. Cody Perrier's there. Pick it off. Shot by Collins. Ooh. Nice hard low shot, but Smart makes the save. Smart. A little more air in this one. Juno stepping up on Jutton. Jutton didn't shield him off. Lambert working hard. Pushes the ball up. It's over Rattell's head. Jutton to his feet. Nope. Cleared away by shot. Goal! Loose ball. Bobcats take the 1-0 lead on 21:04 on the clock. Got to stop the clock. Okay, there was 21:04 on the clock. The Bobcats scored the first goal of this game here. They up 1-0. Timekeeper don't know how to shut off the clock. That's not good. Well, if you get a 2-0 lead, then home field advantage. Casper Labarge clears the ball away. It's going to be a throw-in.
White, come on, let's go.
Juno. Dylan Chase. Now Juno again. Goes inside to the Connors. Connors taps to Collins. Collins surrounded by 3 Bobcats, and Lambert comes through with it. Jutton is going to pick up the loose ball. Cameron Trombley going to try to hustle down there, but coming out to the top of the 18 is Norcross. Norcross takes his time, punts it away, across midfield. Collins gets there. Nephew. Tristan Connors back in the game. Appears to be okay from hurting his ankle there. King, little bicycle kick, out of bounds, goal kick coming up.
Should have wore my lined gloves.
Justin, go smoke one here, right? Come on.
Put your foot through it. What's his name again?
Damien Nevada.
Damien Nevada. Bertel runs down the loose ball. Kicks it out of bounds to be a Bobcat throw. We got an 18 or a 19 out there. We got 16 as Collins. Connors is 3. Chazy players. Jutton with the throw in. Lambert takes the shot. Labarge blocked by Connors.
19, bro.
19. Yeah, okay. That's Hanson. Hanson is 19. Got a little height to him. Nice. And a head of hair. Some curls in that head of Mr. Hanson. Dudiak. Is it Dudiak? Is that his name?
Yeah, that's close enough. I pronounce it Dudiak. Other people pronounce it Dudiak.
Dudiak, okay.
I try to make it 2 syllables, but I hear it from other people that seem to know what they're talking about as duty.
Dudiak.
Yak.
Yak. Dudiak. Yeah, no, don't let it bounce is right.
Press.
Labarge keeps it in. Sends it down the right side. Rattel will send it out of bounds. We got another throw in for the Bobcats deep in the Chazy end. 17-25 and counting here left in the opening half. Bobcats up 1-0. I believe Jutton got the goal, right? Or did anybody ever tell us?
I don't think anybody ever told us. They're worried about the clock.
All right. Out of bounds off in Heath Lucas. Dylan Chase will take the throw in. Chapman gets his head on it. Nephew sky highs it towards the goal. Ball bouncing around. It's free. Cameron Trombley gets a head on it and into the hands of Ben Norcross. Chazy defenders letting the Bobcats get to that ball. Well, the shortest guy's in there. Trombley. Perrier sends it up. Off the head of Juno and Connors. Lucas now with the ball. Watched by Labarge. Labarge sends it out of bounds. Subs coming in. Both teams. Jimmy LaPointe, number 7. Who else went in? Number 20, Nolan Knight. And I'm not sure the other sub. I think it's the number 19, Zach Miller. High kick called. Indirect. Dangerous play.
Hayden, you got track. Don't go too far.
Perrier takes the kick. Collins gets there first before Jutton. Under control by King. King moves to the right. Sends it looking for number 19. Forgot his name already. Hansen. I shouldn't have. Hansen. Chuck Hansen. Chris Hansen. They grew up with me. Chuck used to be a goalie. Played like Gump Worsley. There's a flopper. Oh, that's off the side of the foot. Smart. It's coming our way, Calvin. Out of bounds, and Knight can't get there. Juno off the head of Lauren. Collins gets it by the NAC defender. It's the new guy, number 19, Miller, just in the game. 3 subs going in for the Bobcats. Cameron Trombley cuts it back into the middle. But that's going to be off the foot of number 16, I believe. Yep.
But Bruce, once he's sliding over, you get forward and get off that support.
Jimmy LaPointe with the ball.
Good stuff, Tanner.
Tanner Collins takes it away, gets it up to King. King near the top of the circle. Looking for Hansen. Now Miller sends it up the right or left side for the Bobcats, but put right back into Bobcat end. Hansen can't get by the NAC defenders there. Going to be a Bobcat throw. It's over the head of LaPointe. Left their feet, Chazy player. It's a call for a direct kick, I believe it is.
No, we don't need 3.
Cody Perrier will take the kick. Everybody sets up on the top of the 18.
Casper, stay home a little bit more. There's good.
Bobcats got some height going towards the net. Cameron Trombley gets ahead on that. Battling with Lauren is Knight. Knight back to LaBarge. LaPointe, he can't turn it up the field.
Go forward.
It's cleared away. Lucas was stolen back by LaPointe. Juno using the body.
Going out. Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. Let's go, Josh. Let's go. Get there. Right? Get there, then turn around. And then we move.
Line drive free kick. Chested down by Lauren. Puts it into the middle of the field for Connors. Connors. Dudiak now with the ball. Little chip. Top of the 18. Perrier heads it away. LaBarge. Preventing the forward progress of Lucas. LaBarge gets it to Lambert. Stolen off in the foot of Lambert. But NAC controls. We got in there for the Bobcats, number 21, Devin Burnell. Didn't mention his name. Did he come off the bench? Or just haven't said his name?
I don't know, Bill.
Stop the clock. We got an injury. Okay, got a little delay due to the Tanner Connors and Jimmy LaPointe banging heads together. Literally. Both were taken off the field for a precautionary measure. Making sure they're all right, no concussion type of thing going on. Collins taken down at midfield. Both teams playing hard here today.
Just trying to stay warm, Bill.
They're just trying to stay warm. Calvin's asking during the injury break if it's always cold in Ellenburg. Going to be up in the 70s next week. It's just going to be cold today, Calvin.
Justin, you just gotta get it up higher
You know,
for everybody, right?
somebody.
That's not gonna work.
Blame it on the people that scheduled this game on today.
It was cool last night too.
Who's running the CVAC? It's McCullough's fault. Ain't he the guy that running the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Northern Soccer League, yeah.
Yeah.
Rod's fault.
All Rob's fault. We're here standing cold. Lambert. Juno now with the ball. Labarge. Looking for Lambert. Lauren trying to steal it away. Nobody maintaining control here. Go back to Burnell. Burnell, Dudiak. Picks that up with no problems. Now he finds Mr. King. King down the right side. Two Bobcats picking him up. Cameron Trombley looking to help out. There's a head. And Tristan Connors can't get a head on. Goes out of bounds. And Tanner Collins, I guess he's recovered. It looked like he had took the worst of his head banging off in the back of the Jimmy LaPointe's head. Well, he's back. Chapman's going to move up. And Tristan Collins is coming out for a break.
Connors.
Oh, Connors. What did I say?
You're saying Collins.
Collins. Oh, Connors. Oh, Collins, Connors.
So who were the kids you helped coach? Collins?
Yeah, Heath Collins. He's in the military. Heading up some base somewhere or something, I guess. I don't know. Chapman.
Hey!
Handball.
All right, drop off.
Oh, my God. They're letting a lot worse go. If you ask me. They're letting them play here today. Several times. But, you know, rather subdued crowd again. Nobody's yelling at the officials or nothing. They're all cold, Calvin. Got fans on the other side of the field.
You're never happy unless somebody's yelling at somebody else.
Well, it's just, you know.
Hey, wasn't off there?
Just because they used to holler at you and you ref.
It just seemed like there was more emotion in the game before, than there is now.
Well, the refs are better than when you were refing.
Riley, someone's got a show for you.
Okay. No, the crowd was more into it. Where's Timmy Murthaw when you need him? Chapman, near the top of the 18. Casper Labarge.
Bruce, just keep it in front of you there, right?
Juno trying to head the ball. Ends up going off and chase. Nephew. He doesn't get a foot on it. Chapman ends on the ground. Nolan Knight kicks the ball away. Ooh, that could be dangerous.
Yeah, that's a good way to get a delay game.
Yeah, and a yellow card. On the left side here, just outside the 18. Chip towards the goal. Somebody from NAC, I believe, got a body on that. Knight, he clears it up the field. Labarge gonna let it run out of bounds. Now Juno with the throw in. Tanner Connors. Connors. Dylan Chase kicks it out of bounds off the foot of number 9, Lucas. Lauren to take the throw. Lauren looking for Hanson. But Trombley gets ahead on that. Labarge gets ahead on it. Goes off the foot of Lucas. Jutton now using his speed to push it up the field for the Bobcats. Can't get by Dudiak. He's got Dylan Chase. Chase is going to be picked up by Juno. He's got Knight to work with him. Chase still with the ball. Nephew trying to gets it into the middle of the field. Lambert takes it away from King.
Preston, don't lose this mark here.
Low on a ground kick cleared away by the Chazy defense. King at midfield crosses into Bobcat territory. Touches into Hanson. Hanson tied up by Trombley. Miller kicks the ball out of bounds. Fall foliage, Calvin.
Yes, very pretty.
Very pretty. Actually, kind of dull colors this year, if you ask me. Not enough, moisture in the trees. Nolan Knight, he sends it up the field. Lucas runs the ball down for Chazy. Goes inside to Juno. Juno, a little chip near the 18. Hanson gets it down. Shot. Oh, it's saved by Smart. I thought that was going to be a little deflection off the foot of Chapman, but he just was half a step behind, I believe. Score remains 1-0. NAC on top. We're down under 5 minutes here, though, in the opening half. In beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine, hometown cable, bringing you high school varsity boys soccer action. Smart's punt, midfield. It's off the foot. Number 9, Lucas.
Take a touch!
When this one's done, Bill, I'm heading for Northeastern. The Bobcat girls are there.
Really?
Yeah. It's supposed to be played tomorrow, but they moved it up to today for some reason. But, so I'll be racing through. I called the sheriff's department for an escort.
Well, you don't want overtime then. You'll be late.
Very late.
Lambert, that's deflected by Chapman. Nephew runs down the loose ball. Knight steps around Lauren. Goes in the corner. Jimmy LaPointe calling for it. Cleared away by Juno. Just out of the reach of the ball boy.
Got a number. Must be a player. What's his number? 30?
Yep.
Is he on your sheet?
Three? What'd you say the number is?
I don't know. Is it 30?
No, it's not 30. There's no 30 on the team. It's Dylan Manette, number 13. You saw the 3. Didn't see the 1. Dudiak on the throw-in.
Preston, let's go. Get in.
Hanson back to Collins. Ball squeaks through there. Chapman can't get there. So out of his reach, but he races and keeps the ball alive. Nephew working hard. Well,
It was their feet that collided that time, Bill.
their feet, yep. Tanner Connors upending Jimmy LaPointe here at midfield. 2:04 and counting left in the opening half. Near the top of the 18, Jutton gets ahead on it. Cameron Trombley can't get there, but the Ben Norcross does.
Under 2.
King battling with Burnell. Miller now with the ball. Looking down the left side. Dudiak chested down to his feet. Collins steps around Labarge. Collins
Forward, Preston, get forward.
looking for Hanson, but Cody Perrier read that well, stepped up and took the ball away. Off the body of Labarge. Lauren looking for Chapman now. Trying to step around Nephew. Hanson, top of the 18. Ball bounced away. He gets it to his teammate Collins. Collins stepping around Burnell. Miller gets a foot in there. Go back to Dudiak. Someone's yelling back there. I think to move him up. Tried to pull him off sides. Cody Perrier kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick. 40 seconds left here in no ball boy on that side of the field. believe it's Mr. Juno is going to take the kick.
No.
Huh?
Not Juno.
No?
Got it.
Loose ball in front of the net. Out of bounds, another corner kick.
What's time, Bill?
No.
18. Probably 15. Going to get the kicked off with about 10 seconds left. Yep. Smart snares the ball down near the far post. That's going to run out the clock. Bobcats are going to have a 1-0 lead going into the half. I believe it was Brett Judden got the goal. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine will be back with boys varsity soccer here on Hometown Cable. The Eagles battling against the Bobcats here on October 5th, Friday night soccer. We off? We're off and running here. Second half underway on Hometown Cable. Dudiak is on our side of the field now. Brett Jutton, Dudiak, Tanner Collins, Rattel, and Juno anchored the defense for Chazy. Bobcats look like they got Cameron Trombley back there now with Devin Burnell, Cody Perrier, and number 14 is, I forgot his name, Josh Allen. It's off the header of Lajway.
Connect.
Hanson goes back to Tanner. Connors to Juno. No, that's not Juno. That's Lucas, excuse me. Juno's 12.
It's all right. Come on. Keep it up.
All right. So I made a mistake. Yeah, I know. Like I ain't never made one before.
Come on.
I got it about 3 years ago.
Alex, get more
Remember that time?
central. Here,
3 years. About 3 weeks ago. I haven't called Emily LaBarge all year yet.
Not yet.
Not yet, but
It hasn't happened. No. Despite what you've heard, it hasn't happened.
off the back of Lajway. LaBarge hustling down to get the loose ball. Goes back to Burnell.
At least you didn't say we're at a basketball game tonight.
Well, yeah, I said that. Yeah. Oh, my God. Right. I'm getting old. I'm 61 now. Collect Social Security next year if I want to.
Don't do it, though. Just a trap.
Yeah, Social Security. Franklin D. Roosevelt. See the mess he put us in? There's a punt. A good, about a 70-yard punt right there. Hanson getting ahead on it. Trombley chested down to Perrier. Perrier clears it with his left foot. Lambert being bodied there by Juno. Yeah. There was no, Control, so by NAC. So the foul was called, and Mr. Reagan waited. Gives the ball back to the Bobcats.
Heath, just drop off. We don't. Yeah, drop off a little more.
Dudiak. He's right on the body of Lambert. Loose ball. Trombley gets there. Lajway sends it over the end line. Goal kick coming up for Chazy Eagles. All of a sudden got cold, Calvin, here. Halftime.
Sun's going down.
Sun's going down. We got a little cool breeze. It's a fall day, October 5th, Friday night. Should be at the alley out drinking root beer.
Plenty of time for that later, Bill.
Okay. Yankees and Red Sox on. That'll warm it up. At least in Boston.
Okay, it's all right, Heath. All right.
Lashway sends it into the foot of Dudiak. It's at midfield. Casper Large. He can't control it. Taps it back to Perrier. Perrier sends it over to the right side. Juno's there for Chazy. Got the head on it. Lauren out there. Lucas.
Man on now, man on.
King steps around Lashway. Ball's in the middle of the field. Chapman. King. Cut off by Trombley.
Open up.
Juno now with the ball.
Man on.
Lucas. And watched by Jutton. They send it back to Connors.
Open up.
Dudiak. A little bit more control here by Chazy, pushing the ball around. Being methodical. The ball. Trying to break through that Bobcat defense. Trombley ends up with the ball. Kicks it out of the way. Pretty. Lambert.
Hey, and you got to open up for us, so we're too narrow. Ben, don't dive in. Just keep them there.
Go back to Lauren. Lauren to Juno. Juno top of the 18. Cody Perrier getting ahead on it. 35 minutes left here, second half. Calvin's got to hustle to Northeastern tonight. NAC girls going to be tangling in the. Oh, they got a booth there for you to keep you warm?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Keep the wind off me.
Keep the wind off you. Lauren takes the throw into the box. Perrier controls it down to his feet, clears it. Dudiak gets ahead on it. And number 10, or number 9, Lucas and Dylan Chase get tangled up there. Got a free kick coming up for Chazy. 35 yards out.
Hey, three's fine. Three's all right.
Collins will take the kick.
Playing, get in. Get in.
Collins, Connors, and King wearing the captain armbands. Shot on goal. Smart easily handles that. Got a lot on that shot, but Connors right there, the right place. It's out the foot of Juno, Ortel. Bobcats with a two-man front up there. Jutton, if he gets the ball, is going to be surrounded by 4 or 5 Chazy defenders. NAC looking like they're packing it in on defense.
Get forward, Hayden.
Perrier is back there, but I don't recall him being in that spot before, but he really seems to be taking charge out there.
Yeah, he's. They usually got him at midfielder on offense, don't they?
Yeah, he's really keeping everybody in line out there in front of him.
Cody Perrier, senior, taking charge. Playing, what's that, the sweeper position they call that, right? Sweeper, stopper.
One of those.
I think the back end's a sweeper.
Sweeper than the keeper?
Sweeper to the keeper. Dylan Chase heads it out of harm's way. Lauren runs down the loose ball. Collins trying to get a shot off. Blocked by the NAC defenders. Chase squirming through the pack. Gets upended and a free kick called on for the Bobcats. Geese are going south. Oh, I just heard a fan. I think the rest of them, somebody woke up over there yelling.
Calling at the JV game.
Oh.
Hey! Boy, stop the clock.
They're going to stop the clock. Dylan Chase picking up his yellow card here. Dylan Chase picking up a fifth. Oh, Lambert goes up, gets ahead on that. Oh. Got a little interference there being run by a Chazy player. The shot was put on net. Smart was there. So Dylan Chase picks up a yellow card. Zach Miller's in the game for him. Dylan, just being a little over aggressive there. Last 2 times the whistle blew against him. Almost appeared to me like a 50-50 ball, but I'm not officiating.
You didn't have the referee's angle.
All right. Ben Norcross picks the ball up, top of the 18. Jutton stands in front of him.
Come on, Hayden, go win it.
Josh Allen, that gets by him. Can't let that bounce. Didn't look like he wanted to. Had it. Hanson hustling. That sends it out of bounds. Will be a Bobcat throw-in.
Lock it in. Go back.
Can't back off them high kicks.
You got me back?
Lucas sends it in on goal. Chapman running in, but Smart's able to handle that with ease. Got about 30 minutes left here. 30.30 or 30-30. On the foot of Jutton for a second. Dudiak picks up the loose ball. Casper trying to switch the field, get it over to the right side. Lambert battling with Collins. 16 and 16. It's good contact there.
No! Just don't dive! Just don't dive! Let's get it, let's get up, let's get up! McLean, get in. Get in.
You notice Rob McAuliffe yelling hey a lot this half?
He does that every game.
Yeah, hey. Again, Lambert. Cody Lambert, nice job. Getting up there and getting ahead on that, using his height advantage.
Connect!
Lucas gets it to Dudiak.
Come on, Hayden, press,
Allen
press.
can't get there. Burnell gets it up to Reed Lajway. Lajway calmly and coolly. Gets it up to Jutton, and it's off the back of his head. Bertel sends it back in on the Bobcat end of the field. It's off in the body of Nephew. Cleared away by the Bobcats. Dudiak puts it back in. Chapman's head towards the middle. Cody Perrier been anchoring the Bobcat defense all day today. Sends it up to Jutton. Jutton picked up by Dudiak.
Double.
Oh, well, we should have no hay there. Well, forearm by number 9. Lucas on the Jutton. Got away with it. Allen looking to send Miller down the right side. Juno's there. Juno moves to his left. Sends it up the sidelines. Miller battling with Chapman. A lot of hard battles here being taken place. Hanson trying to bang his way through the Bobcat defense. Trombley sends it out of bounds. Cameron Trombley started out on an offensive end. He's been sent back here. The first half it actually happened. Using his speed and quickness. Dudiak.
No. Just into it. That was a bad one.
Well, some body contact there, I guess.
One fell down, one did. That's it. That's all it is. Riley, go like this. Alex, go behind Riley. Riley, go higher up. Come on, Cody.
Tanner Connors.
Riley.
Okay.
Last name.
I don't know. I didn't see anything there, but something happened, I guess.
You are last one. You are that way. Lift your wing.
Off the backside of King.
Open up, open up.
Comes to the foot of Tanner Connors. Lucas now with the ball. Lucas outside the King.
We got here. If you have.
Okay, get up. He shielded you off the ball. Nothing there.
Get in.
Gotta dig in there. Chazy controlling the ball. But not able to get any difficult shots on Smart yet. He's handled everything so far. It's 1-0. 26 and 40 left. Blocked off the backside of Perrier, I believe.
Sir, there's a ball like a... Sir, hey! Come on. Sir, there's a ball like 2 yards from the end line. Come on, boy. Ball people gun. Right here. I'm just telling you. All right? Ball 2 yards from the end line.
Lambert turns it to the right. Juno gets a foot on it at midfield. Loose ball. Lauren runs down the ball. Going back to Juno. Jutnan takes it off his foot. Temporarily, anyways. Jutnan retreating a little bit. Ball sent out of bounds. It'll be a NAC throw, far side of the field. Okay. I'm going to have to crank the heat up when I get in my car. Get maybe some hot soup over there on Bear's grocery store for the ride home. There's another. Oh. Guess that was all ball.
Hayden, get forward.
Hanson with the ball now.
Hayden, come on.
To King. Lajway puts it onto the head of Connors. Connors to Lucas here on our right side. Lambert sticks a foot in there.
Let's go.
Lajway uses his height, gets up there, puts a head on that. Across the field to Juno. Juno taps it forward to Lauren. Lauren puts it over to the right side. Hanson. Keeper's out of the net. Lavarge gets a head on that. Lucas Smart got caught out of the net for a second there. Chazy couldn't take advantage. Lucas with the ball. Lucas. In on Chapman, but watched carefully by Cameron Tremblay. Or was that the nephew kid? I'm not quite sure. Low shot. Sent back out by Perrier. He blocked that one. Dudiak. It bounces over his head. Jutnan going to try and use his speed. Get by Connors. Hertel comes over and intercepts it. Sends the ball out of bounds. And the Bobcats find themselves in the Chazy end here. Rather one of the first times in this half. They enjoying a 1-0 lead though right now. Josh Allen out. Not quite sure who went in. Back to Lajway on the throw-in. Lucas to Hanson. Burnell gets a foot on it, sends it out of bounds. Subs coming in. Urkel, how do you say that? H-U-C. Huckrow in the game for the first time, number 17. Tremblay uses his speed and quickness. Knocks the ball out of bounds. Throw in. Loose ball. And cleared away by Miller. Was free there for a second, but no Chazy player to pick up that loose ball. Connors. Tanner Connors, that is. Stepping through some Bobcat players. Ends up losing it. Juno on the left side. Juno, his cross. Lambert's there to pick it off. Collins picks up the loose ball. Goes back here to the right side to Dudiak. Dudiak puts the ball into the box. Cleared away by Cody Perrier.
Justin! Justin, get it up! Wait, Justin, wait! Tanner, get in. Bruce, get in.
Got a free kick here. Inside the 18, he's going to go out of bounds and be a goal kick. Chazy's missing a player that day. Tristan Connors hasn't played this second half, has he?
I don't know.
No, I haven't said his name. I'm looking out there. I don't see a number 3. He must be on the bench.
Big loss.
Yes. King hustling to try and save it.
Come on, White, come on, let's go.
So without the services, Tristan Connors. And that's a big loss for Chazy offense. They find themselves down still by a score of 1-0. Brett Jutton picking up the lone goal here for the Bobcats in the first half. NAC defense. They're boxed in here, keeping the Chazy attack at bay. Oh, loose ball there for King. Off the post. Best scoring on chance there. That was off the foot of, I think it was Hansen. Got by Smart, but the post was there. Lauren will take the throw. About 20 minutes left here in this second half. Jutton uses his head to clear it out of harm's way temporarily. Loose ball. And it's in the net. We got a tie ball game, 1-1. Who's like 17? Vertical. Huckrow. Huckrow, I believe, with the goal coming off the bench. Okay, Huckrow has tied the ball game up. It's 1-1. And 13 seconds between the time on the field and the clock on the board. It's off the foot of Perrier. Little scramble in front to produce that goal. Huckrow, smart. He's handled mostly everything today with ease, but on that scramble, the ball just got by him and rolled slowly into the back of the net. Huckrow battling to the point. White throw. What did I say? Did I? Oh, okay. Huckrow, Dudiak. Well, I said it right, though. That's what matters. Maybe it's the wrong guy, but I pronounced the name right. King with the ball. Going to throw it in. The dreaded overtime is now looming, Calvin. Smart. And that long cross picks off the ball with ease. This will wake up the crowd a little bit.
White, come on! Hey, you got to drop deeper here. Drop deeper.
Feeling each other out for the first 30 minutes of the game. Chapman now with the ball.
Open up, Hayden! Hayden! Get in!
Well, NAC got to bring the play back up the field. Loose ball, cleared away. Collins now moves to his left. His shot's blocked by his teammate. Tanner, that's off the body of got a corner kick.
Sounds like it.
Packing it in on the NAC defense, but
Not getting any warmer either, though.
no, it seems to be getting colder.
What bird is such a thing?
What time is it anyways? Close to 6. Keeper smart, able to grab that ball out of the air.
10 of 6.
10 of 6. Jeez, they'll be lucky to get in overtime. They'll be lucky to get it in. It'll be dark here soon.
So next week I think they start 4 o'clock games.
Hansen runs down that loose ball. NAC content to try to hang on to that lead here in the second half. Well, Chazy has broken through. They've tied it up, and they've mounted most of the offensive pressure here throughout the second half. NAC has not crossed over into the Chazy end of the field maybe 3 times.
Preston, connect with him. Go at him.
Lucas has been on the bench too, right?
Yeah, they're I don't know, it looks like a mom or something checking him out.
Yeah.
I think he went off because he was hurt. Something wrong. Jutton gets inside a Dudiak.
One of those guys.
Huckrow, he's all over the field. both the ends. Shoot the ball, shoot the ball. Cleared away by Juno. Hansen will get a head on it. Huckrow, the goal scorer. One man to beat. Perrier calmly puts it over here to the left side of the field. Lashway now with the ball. Dudiak. Lambert pushes it inside. Trying to send it over to 50-50 ball. Mr. LaPointe took the rough end of that. Stop the clock.
Run!
Out of bounds. You're not on.
We're on, but Mike's not plugged in.
Plugged in. Oh, okay. Well, good thing the mic wasn't plugged in. I was talking about
Talking about the alley out.
the alley out. No. Who's that guy that used to coach over there at Northeastern, retired, the varsity coach for the boys? Remember?
Hawksby?
Yeah, Dale. My buddy Dale Hawksby. Hi, Dale. No, I wasn't really talking about you. I'm just trying to remember your name.
Huckrow. Dale Huckrow.
Dale Huckrow.
Try to connect, Hayden. Try to connect.
Collins picking up the loose ball. It's onto the foot of Jutton. Jutton's got a little burst of speed. Looking for LaPointe. And Collins comes back, makes the defensive play.
Hey, we're getting stretched here. We're getting stretched. Hayden, Preston, got to stay compact here. Close.
Served into the middle of the field. Jutton got a head on it. Headed it into the keeper at Norcross. Arm getting colder.
14 minutes to go.
14 minutes to go. It's a 1-1 game. Nephew's got the ball. Juno sends it back into the Bobcat end. Hansen picks up the ball. His cross over here to the right side for Chazy. King watching Perrier. Perrier able to clear it to midfield. Dudiak hustling. Strong head. King goes across to Lauren. 50-50 ball. Chapman wins that. LaBarge taps it off his foot. Chazy still with the ball. Shot. Nice hard shot and bounced. Smart there on the short side, able to handle that with rather some ease. Jutton picks up the ball. He has the goal here tonight. Lambert, give it through. Jutton. Shot. Ball's bouncing around there dangerously. LaBarge now with the ball. Inside the Trombley. Trombley muscled off the ball by Huckrow. Huckrow. Well, he hooked him. Huckrow hooked him. Jimmy LaPointe gets it into Jutton. Jutton, got to take that shot when you get the chance. Chapman clears it away. NAC putting some of their best offense together here. But Huckrow gets it up. It's on the foot of Nephew. King with Lashway. Lashway now.
No foul, Hayden. No foul. Good play, buddy. Good play. Hey!
Muscles him out of bounds. NAC loses the ball on the throw-in.
Good stuff. Get forward. Get forward. Come on. Hayden, get forward here.
Collins to Hansen. Hansen, his shot. It's off the top of the net. Actually should be a corner kick. It is. Could hear it deflected off in the green. Just over the top of the net. They're still playing the JV game. What do they got? Overtime must be? 11 minutes. 20 seconds left here. Corner kick. Mr. Lauren will take the kick for Chazy Eagles. Gonna have a cool night, and then shot. Unleashing a corker was Juno off the left foot, but Smart was right there in the middle of the net where the ball was. Jutton battling with the Dudiak off the side of the foot. Rattel. Knight coming back in the game for Reed Lashway.
Away!
That's off the head of Brunel. Be a throw in for the Eagles. Okay, my toes are starting to get cold. Everything, Calvin.
Come on, Justin. Get forward, get forward! Go at him!
Tapped into the middle of the field. Hanson shot blocked by Nephew. Cross off the foot of Collins. Leaning back. Sends it over the goal line. Goal kick.
Alex, that's a good run in the box, buddy. Right? Next one you'll get maybe. Hayden, you got to drop off a little more here. On it, on it.
On the goal kick to Knight. Knight looking inside, but Collins is there for Chazy. Lambert picks up the loose ball. Dudiak sends it up the field. Skips by Tremblay.
Close, close.
But Lambert now. Juno steps up. Nice play. Gets there before any NAC player can. And Juno again at midfield.
Big switch.
Hanson shielding off Nephew.
Hayden, open up
Taps
for
it
you.
to Collins. Collins' a shot. And Smart diving. I don't know, that ball might have gone wide, but
Hey, keep fighting,
you
one.
never know. They both get tangled up.
Hey. Okay, okay, okay.
Oh, that's 50-50.
Hold up, Justin. Wait till we get in here. Justin, gotta get it up for us, right? McLean, pushing this middle space in. Keep going, McLean.
On the free kick. King is there. Doesn't get a head on it to redirect it.
One piece of that and it's in, buddy. Next one. Win it, Justin, man on.
Shot. Lauren over the top of the net. Goal kick coming up.
8 minutes. 8 minutes to go, Bill.
Come on, White, come on. 8 more minutes, come on. Hayden, make sure you're giving us that width though, right? You're being too narrow on it.
Chazy found themselves down 1-0 at the halftime, but they've taken control of this game, tied it up. Well, the last few minutes, Bobcats have mounted some offensive attack. Jutton on the left side. Tanner Connors kicks it out of bounds. Beat the one man. That's when you got to get it across. You can't let that other second defender come along. Off the foot of Rattel. Skips in actually up in the air, and keeper Norcross able to handle that with no problem. There's a punt. We're down to about almost 7:20 left in this second half. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castime for Hometown Cable. It's Friday night soccer on Hometown Cable. Cool Friday night. Hard to believe that, next week it's going to be in the 70s by Monday. The weird weather continues. Oh.
Open up.
Chapman got kicked, but I think it hurt the Lambert more than it did Chapman. It kicked him in the calf. It looked like the calf. Collins moves to his right. Perrier steps up. Oh.
Pass for Cody, you gotta hold on to it for a second, right?
You see that trap? Did you get that on camera?
Too fast. Couldn't catch it.
Look inside. Take that line.
Tanner Collins. Connors. I say Collins again. Sorry. Paul Gilmore would be mad. Well. Oh. Let's roll on the ground together. Got a corner kick, I believe. Stop the clock.
Stop the clock! For what?
Hey, man, I got to get him out of here, okay? He's got to go.
Okay. Who? Hey, Jimmy! Jimmy!
Now we're back.
Okay, a little incident with a fan, I believe, for NAC. And referee Jim Barron asked Damien to make sure he leaves, and he was tired of listening to him. He's gone. Free kick off the top of the crossbar and over. Off the foot of, was that Hansen?
Okay, hey, keep it up!
Unleashed
keep it
a
up.
wicked shot there, but unable to put it in the back of the net. Break for the Bobcats. Still 1-1 here. Down under 6 minutes left. Sun's going down. We're burning some daylight. Dylan Chase waiting at the scorer's table. Go back in. Collins. There's a shot. Nice save by you, Smart. That's Hansen again, looking for the far post. Smart with an outstanding save there, actually. Chazy looking to put in a ball in the back of the net and pull out this victory. Connors gets a head on it. Loose ball. Smart comes out of the net. Picks up the loose ball using his left hand. His punts to midfield. Juno's there. Gets a head on it. Comes over here to the left side. Knight to Jutnin. Jutnin moves to the middle of the field. Get away from Dudiak. He steps inside. His shot. Norcross handles that with no problems. Crowd getting a little more boisterous, Calvin, in the second half. Burnell calmly kicks that ball off the foot of King. Send over out of bounds. Dudiak with the throw in. Soften Knight. King shielded him off the ball. Went out of bounds. Throw in for the Eagles. 4 minutes left here in this half. Mr. Lauren come over from the far side of the field. He'll take the throw into the box. Hansen gets a head on it. Perrier goes over the back of Chapman, it looked like. The ball sent out of bounds, hits the side of the goal. Looked like it was in the back of the net, didn't it, for a second? No? Chase back in the game. The point is out. 3.5 minutes.
Get a chance there, get a chance.
It's off the foot of King.
Okay, drop off. No. Hey, come on, Riley. Hayden got to help there.
Over the head of Dudiak. Bertel. He kicks it out of bounds. Knight. Dudiak gets a head on it this time. Knight trying to chip it in towards the goal. Loose ball. Jutnan trying to get there before Norcross. From Norcross slaps it out of the way and then picks up the loose ball inside the penalty area on the punt. Devin Burnell settles it down the field. And Zach Miller trying to head it up over the right side, but Juno's there for Chazy. Makes a move to his right and then sends the ball up the field. Perrier stepping up, as he has all day. Dylan Chase. Back to Jutnan, I mean. And the Chazy defense picks up the loose ball and clears it out of harm's way. Trombley gets a foot on it. Connor.
Come on, hey, take him in line.
Now King. King moves to his left. Taps inside. Ball's cleared away by the Bobcat defense. 1:45 left here.
Serve it!
This second half.
Serve it!
We're in overtime right now, Calvin.
Yep. Sudden death right now.
Sudden death right here.
Turn! Man, he's got to be tight there. Yeah.
Chase loses control of the ball. Lambert. But Connor puts it in on Hanson. Hanson's had some chances here in the second half, but they haven't been able to find the back of the net. Jutnan touches it inside. One man to beat. Jutnan, he's open. He shoots. He scores! Jutnan breaking through the defense. Makes it 2-1 with about 1:10 left on the clock.
All right, 1:16 to go, Bill.
There was 1:11. $1:16 to go. Jutnan. Second goal of the game makes it a 2-1 ball game. The assist going to Dylan Chase. Dudiak keeping it in play. Play. Everybody's worried about the clock. Ball sent out of bounds. We don't know how much time is left.
It's 53 seconds now.
Yeah, it's 53 on the clock, but they're keeping it on the field.
Dangerous, Bill.
Go! Get in the box!
Sent away up the field. Jutnan going to apply the pressure on everybody's out, the goalie, including Norcross. For Chazy. Norcross with the ball, taps it inside. Lauren, they're looking for the tying goal. Hanson, his shot. It's off the post. 2 posts and a crossbar here for Chazy in the second half. And the closing seconds of the half, and it looks like NAC is going to pull out the victory. And they do. The Bobcats prevailing over the #1 Class D school in the state of New York, Chazy Eagles, by a score of 2-1. Jutnan breaking through the Eagles defense with a minute 16 on the clock, according to the officials. And Dylan Chase got the assist. Chazy controlling an entire second half, keeping the ball in the Bobcat end of the field, but unable to, like I said, they had 2 posts, 1 crossbar, and were without the services of Tristan Connors. So, great game for NAC and a well-played game by Chazy. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine, wishing everybody a good night, and he's got to get out of here. Stay sober and drive safely.